Family, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Talking with Tonio. So in today's episode, I'm going to be showing you guys my first YouTube paycheck. Now, I'm not going to make you sit through this full entire video just to get you to watch it. Now, I will say I will be showing you and discussing how to get monetized in 2021 because it's cool that I made money, but I want to make sure that you guys make some money as well. And I know a lot of people have aspirations on getting monetized this year. So I definitely want to give you all the tips and strategies that's helped me. So yeah, now I will say I'm a little late with this video. I did get monetized back in October. So I've actually been able to get 2 paychecks from YouTube, and I'll be able to discuss that in a second. But in October, I did get monetized. I think it was maybe like 2 or 3 days before my birthday. My birthday's October 20th. So I wasn't able to reach the threshold of $100 at first. So if you don't know, if you don't reach $100, then YouTube doesn't pay you out until you reach that threshold. So since I just got monetized at the end of October, I didn't get enough views and enough AdSense dollars to reach that $100 threshold, but I did hit it in November and December. But I don't want to just talk about it. I want to show you right now. All right, you guys, so I have my YouTube studio pulled up. So let's discuss it. So in October, I made $53.88, okay? Nothing too crazy. And then in November, I made $70.60, which pretty much helped me get over that threshold. So my first YouTube paycheck was like $125, $124, right? I think that math is right. So that was my first YouTube paycheck, $120 something, $124, right? Which is cool. It's not a whole lot of money, but you know, that's cool. That just shows that we're going in the right direction, okay? And then December, I made $175, which is good. Not mad about that. And then right now in January, it looks like I should make close to somewhere around 120. Well, I have $120 now. There's still about a couple days left. So I should be around hopefully 140, 150, maybe even more. Who knows? Okay, but it looks like what's driving the majority of my funds right now is my Clubhouse video. You guys have been loving my Clubhouse video. So I knew that video was probably gonna pop because I looked at Google Trends. I noticed that a lot of people weren't talking about Clubhouse. I knew Clubhouse was gonna blow up. So having a Clubhouse video was something that I definitely wanted to create. And then you guys have really been liking the merch videos. So how to create merch, the best way to start a clothing brand, how to monetize your YouTube channel. And I paid $100 for Instagram shoutouts. Those other 4 videos have been doing very, very well as well for my channel. Now, I made in 2020, $300. My RPM was $1.85. My CPM was $13.93. Now, what's the difference between CPM and RPM? So pretty much this is the money. The RPM is what money you made. The CPM just means the playback of what YouTube gets. So this is like the combined, if I think I'm saying that correct. Because the RPM is definitely what I get, my portion of the revenue share. And then this is what the total revenue share is. Normally it's 50%. So it's weird that this shows $13.93 in my RPM being so low. But in 2021, my RPM is definitely way better than it was in 2020. And pretty much I started putting a little bit more ads in my videos because when I first got monetized, I really didn't put a lot of ads in my videos, but I put a couple of more, especially at the beginning of the videos. I kind of front loaded them because I noticed that obviously as more people watch, you don't get as many views because the average view duration on most videos are anywhere between 40 to 50%. So I kind of front loaded my ads because I knew more people would be watching my videos at the beginning, which has really, really helped my RPM. So that's a little tip that I can give you, especially if you're trying to make more money with Google AdSense. And that's pretty much it. Those are my best performing. This is my best performing video right now in 2021, which is pretty much all the same videos. Clubhouse is still doing very, very well. The best way to start a clothing brand is still doing well. Instagram shout outs is doing well. Then my merch. So that's how much I got paid. Now I want to talk to you guys how to get monetized as well, and some tips and tricks and some strategies that I think could definitely help you in 2021. All right, you guys, so the first tip that I have for you is make sure that you use any new feature that YouTube comes out with, okay? Because whenever you do that, YouTube is definitely gonna push your content within the algorithm because they wanna incentivize content creators to use these new features. And so one of the newest features is Shorts, and I've been loving using Shorts. Now, I will say I haven't gotten a whole lot of traction yet with Shorts on my personal channel. However, I've seen a lot of people get a lot of traction from using Shorts, so definitely test it out. But with Shorts, it seems as though you can get a lot of viral ability. Now, they're not gonna really help your watch time because it's 60 seconds or less, but you can build brand awareness and you can generate a lot of subscribers from incorporating Shorts into your content. So I would definitely recommend you using YouTube Shorts, at least trying to test it out to see if it can work for your content, because there's a lot of big possibilities right now because they're pushing a lot of short content right now. All right, you guys, so the second tip that I have for you is to make sure that you are very intentional with the content that you create, and you are very intentional on who your target audience is in the first place. Because what I see, especially on YouTube, is a lot of people are making selfish content, self-absorbed content. They're not creating any content that actually adds value to the viewer, right? Sure, you have a beauty channel, sure you have a gaming channel, sure you have a finance channel, but what value are you really giving your viewer? What is gonna make somebody sit through a 10-minute video? Okay, because no one, especially when you're first starting out, no one really cares about what you have to say, who you are. They just want what they want. They want whatever information that you have, your tutorial and all that other stuff, right? That's why growing a vlog channel is so hard, because a lot of people just don't care about your daily life in the beginning. So you want to make sure that you're creating content for your target audience specifically, and you want to make sure that you nurture that relationship when they come in. Okay, because your biggest advocates for your channel are going to be your subscribers. So if you're not tending to their needs or answering their pain points with your content, then you're really going to have a very, very hard time growing on this platform. So you want to make sure that you're very, very intentional with the content that you're creating, that you're serving them. You're building those relationships. You're going into Facebook groups. You're commenting on your comments. You're commenting on other channels that create similar content, and you start building your tribe there. And I promise, if you get very, very clear on your target audience, you get very, very intentional with the content that you want to create, the subs will come and the watch time will come because you've actually done your research. So the third tip that I have for you is that you definitely want to be a student of YouTube. Okay, you have to do your homework if you want to be successful on this platform. So I would definitely recommend, if you want to take your YouTube channel serious, you want to get this software called TubeBuddy. I'll link it down below. I love it. I talk about TubeBuddy so much because I use TubeBuddy for every single video, you guys, and I've used TubeBuddy to get monetized and reach, the very modest amount of subscribers that I have now, but I am going to use TubeBuddy to hopefully reach 100,000 subscribers this year. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Being a student of YouTube is so important. Learning how to title your videos, learning how to write your descriptions, learning your tags, right? And then from there, learning, how to read your analytics, see what people are responding to. Like you really want to deep dive into understanding the analytics of your channel, understanding what people are responding to, and just really be a student of YouTube, because people don't really realize how hard it is to create YouTube content. Okay, just speaking on camera is a skill, video editing is a skill. There's so many skills that you have to develop to have a very successful channel. So don't beat yourself up if you don't get all these skill sets right away. A lot of people come into the platform with these skill sets intact already. It may seem easy for a lot of people to just hop on the platform and be successful, but trust and believe, they've been spending a lot of time, maybe not on YouTube, but honing these skills off of YouTube. So don't feel upset. And that goes into my another point. Like, please do not compare yourself to other people. Comparison is the thief of joy, okay? Everyone's niche is different. Everyone's target audience is different. Everyone's skill sets and backgrounds are different. You don't know what is going on at play with people's YouTube channel. So don't compare yourself. All you can do is do the best you can do, create the best content that you can, and then hope for the best, right? You know, all these strategies are cool, but at the end of the day, you can't manipulate, you know, how people respond to your content. All you can do is your very best and show up day in and day out and create valuable content. But that is it for the video. I hope that you guys truly enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions about monetization, or if you have any questions about, you know, my YouTube paycheck or anything that I might have missed, just comment them down below. I try to answer every single comment on all of my videos. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And then also, I am offering YouTube masterclasses. So if you want to sign up for a YouTube masterclass, if you want me to go over SEO and content strategy and, you know, affiliate marketing and everything that comes with YouTube, I would love to help you out. And I'll link that down below as well. But thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time.